Welcome back to Feasting with Friends and Family. Today I have my first family member. My special guest today is my daughter Morgan. Hey baby, how are you?
Hi Daddy, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What are we doing today?
I'm excited.
What are we doing?
We're doing ribs.
We are doing ribs, And the best thing about ribs is there are so many kinds. So
Yes.
I think I've done everything for you.
We've
done pork ribs, beef ribs, baby backs. Today we're doing St. Louis ribs.
Yum.
So, and I really like this. I mean, I think for an apartment, this is probably one of the best things you can do.
Yeah, it's definitely easy.
Yeah, so I mean, we've grilled them, we've smoked them, we've barbecued them, we've put them in the oven. Today we are going to crockpot them. So, and like I said, that makes it, I think that's better for an apartment.
Yeah.
So you can set them, go to work, and you're done.
Exactly.
So let's go ahead and we're going to get these ready to go in, and let's get started. So one of the things you want to get, when you pull them out of the package, make sure you wash them off. So these already been washed off, patted dry. So first thing we want to do is we want to get this membrane off the back of the bone.
Alrighty.
Okay, so the easiest way is where the bone is, you just get a butter knife. Try to get in there and get your thumb in there and just rip it off.
Like a Band-Aid.
Just like a Band-Aid. Now, I mean, you don't have to get all of it off. You want to try to get as much off of it as you can. Yeah. So, and then and I think ribs is like your favorite thing in the world to eat, isn't it?
It really is. Like, I've been asking this since my birthday for what? Since I was 10 or 11?
Yeah, so this is pretty much what you get on your birthday.
Yeah.
But it's been a couple years since I've made ribs for you because you haven't lived here.
Yeah.
So, but now, last couple years, your husband's been making them for you.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. It's time to get an upgrade. So, no, I'm just kidding. So, now one of the things is, I don't use like a pre-rub, like something that's already, and people have asked me, it's like, what do you put on there? It's whatever the hell I got in the cabinet.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So today, this is going to be all 2 teaspoons of each. So we got salt, pepper, cayenne, dry mustard, cinnamon, cumin, and garlic powder, thyme, and oregano.
Okay.
So, and here, smell that. Actually smells like a taco seasoning.
It really does.
So.
I don't think you've put cinnamon on the ribs before.
No, it's something I'm experimenting with. See, that's the good thing about a rub is you can always put whatever you want on there.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't like the pre. I mean, you can use a pre-season if you want. There's no problem with it.
Yeah.
You just want to make sure that you get all this coated out. Yeah, that is a sexy piece of meat. I will agree. Alright, so.
I love my ribs.
Alright. And I'm doing it on a full for a reason. We'll find out here in just a minute. So, now one of the things, like what I do, or I tell people when they ask me, is when you get them everything on there, I mean, some people, you can technically throw this on just like it is. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I like putting it in the fridge overnight, or at least for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Anywhere from like 2 hours to overnight. Mine are mostly overnight. And we're going to roll this up. Roll it up, get it wrapped up. And it's easier to do it on the full because the next day this is going right into the crock pot just like that.
Oil and all.
Full and all. Okay, so these are ready to go. Now, what are we doing with these?
I'm gonna eat them.
I know, what size, baby, are we doing today?
Oh, we're doing my baked potatoes.
Yes, baked potatoes and fried okra. Alright, so we're going to get these in the fridge, get cleaned up, and get ready to start working on everything else. Alright, so we got that one in the fridge, and actually I have one that I did from last night. So it's all ready to go. So basically what you want to do is just lay it flat in there. And I would say enough water to fill up about quarter bottom of your crock pot.
Okay.
Put a little more in here. Alright, cool. That is ready. Throw it on low about 8 hours.
Okay.
And you're good to go. Alright, so let's get this locked up. Alright. So we got one. I got one that's almost ready. But while that finishes up, let's go ahead and we're gonna get our sauce and fried okra done. And potatoes are in the oven. Should be almost ready. So I mean, barbecue sauce. This one is actually pretty simple.
Yeah.
I mean, so we got 2 cups of ketchup, and then in our bowl over here we got a half an onion, half a cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of dry mustard, a hot sauce, about a couple teaspoons,
Okay.
Worcestershire, salt and pepper, Worcestershire, yeah, salt and pepper, and we're gonna add a couple cups of water to it.
Okay.
And basically, you just wanna bring it up to a boil with all your ingredients.
Yeah.
And once you get up to a boil, just turn it off or turn it down low. Just let it simmer. Alright. So we're gonna get that on high and get that going. And just mix, you know, you just want to stir it every once in a while.
Yeah.
It's just something really simple. I mean, there's so many different ways you can
Make barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I mean, you put molasses in it, corn
It's got
syrup,
the same base. Yeah.
breakfast syrup,
Whatever.
you know, any kind of sweetener you want. So we're going to let that get on high, and we're going to go ahead and take care of our okra. So, fryer is on 375.
Okay.
Basically all this is just buttermilk, a couple of eggs. So I'd say about maybe cup and a half buttermilk,
Okay.
a couple of eggs. Throw your okra in there, let it soak. And what we're going to do is we'll put it in our dry. So we got about a couple cups of flour, cornmeal, salt, pepper, cayenne, because I like to kick. So, and I put some hot sauce in there too. So, so we're gonna get that. All right. So we got our fryer ready. So let's move this over here a little bit. Let me get a couple. I don't be all messy.
Yeah.
So, you ever make fried okra at home? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's different from when you made it than what I'm making it?
I probably don't put cornmeal in my thing. I probably just do a base of just flour.
Just straight flour?
Yeah.
Well, I think the cornmeal, either cornmeal or breadcrumbs, will give you like a little extra crunch. Breadcrumbs or, you know, anything. You can make your own breadcrumbs, so
Yeah.
I like making my own. So,
Usually just get the Italian breadcrumbs in the can or
Well,
or whatever.
breadcrumbs are really easy. You just get you like some Texas toast, put your butter, whatever seasonings you want on it, and get them in there. So, alright. So let's get these. And these don't have to soak that long. So,
No. Yeah.
try to let it drain as much as you can.
So
I'm
it's
just
gonna
gonna
clump up.
yeah, so it doesn't clump up.
I'm gonna do it anyways, but
Yeah, but we get it in. It doesn't matter if it clumps up right here, because it just means more crust. That's going good. Alright. And this is basically just half bag frozen.
yeah.
So, alright, that is good enough. Let's get this out of the way. Alright. So, we just want to get a good coating on these. And these only take like a couple minutes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's not meat. It won't take long.
Yeah.
So,
But we'll get them. These are ready to go for when we are ready to throw them in the fryer.
Yeah.
So. They're clumping a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah,
We'll add a little bit more ingredients in here. All right, cool. Those are good to go. So we're gonna set these aside. We're gonna check our sauce, check our potatoes. Oh yeah, those are gonna be good. And we're gonna clean up a little bit, and then so we got the ribs in the crock pot.
Yeah.
So only thing left we got to do with them is throw them in the oven. And as soon as this sauce is ready, we'll be ready to get them going. Because I don't know about you, but I like sauce on my ribs. Whew, sweaty.
I mean, I do like a good dry rub every now and then, but I prefer sauce on my ribs.
I'd rather have the sauce. I like getting messy.
Oh, I know.
I like getting messy when I'm eating ribs.
It's a messy food. It's something you need to get messy.
Yeah, but you know, we are in Texas, so Texas is a sauce state. I like the sauce. So we'll let that finish because that's not going to take that long, maybe about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're going to let that get some time in, and then we will get ready to get the ribs put in the oven.
Sounds good.
Cool. Okay, so the sauce has been going about 20 minutes or so. It's starting to thicken up. So it's done boiling. We got it on like a medium heat.
Simmering.
Yeah. So next thing, let's go ahead and get these ribs in the oven. Now we're going to pretty much put them in the same temperature as we got the potatoes. They're in there for about 350. Potatoes, basically, you just want to take your baked potato, clean it, scrub it, and then rub it down with oil, punch a bunch of holes in it, put some salt into it, and then just throw it in the rack. Now you want to put a cookie sheet underneath it because anything drips down, you don't want it going on the burner. Alright, so we are going to got this turned off. We're going to let's get these out. Let me get this out. Put it over there. Now these have been going, I would say about 8 hours. Okay. So, alright, so let's try to get some of this, we're going to get some of this full off. Now normally when you're doing a meat, you want to have it rest.
Yeah.
Okay. These are going straight in the oven because we want them to keep cooking. Because we're going to get the sauce on. Okay. So that is definitely some sexy meat.
It is a sexy meat.
Okay. So, try to make this as easy as I can. Yeah. Alright.
I don't think you've ever done ribs in a crock pot for me before.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
I don't remember how many ways.
Now for like the apartment that you have, where y'all have, since you're on the 4th floor, you don't have grills or smokers or anything like this. This would be perfect for y'all. We're gonna let that.
Look at that.
You know, we got that water and the juices it cooked in. Now you don't necessarily have to wrap it in full. I mean, you could put it in there, just wrap it around the end and throw it in there. What you could do is look at this. This is already
falling
off the bone. All right, so that's fine. All right. So if you have a dog, rib bones are good.
Shy would love those.
Yes, Cheyenne is definitely gonna love those. Okay, so we're gonna get this
All over this.
out the way. All right. So what I do as far as like the sauce, you want to put it on, I would say, you can put, like I said, the same temperature as what potatoes are in, 350. Okay. So what we're going to do, and what you want to do is you want to sauce them. And we're going to sauce both sides.
Okay.
Okay. So
Oh, look at that.
you can just pour it on. I mean, doesn't matter if it's thin or thick. And about every 10 minutes, you want to re-sauce them.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I've seen some people where they'll say, "Well, let's put them under." Like if you have a thick sauce, I would put it on there and put it in the broiler.
Yeah.
Turn the broiler on, give it a few minutes for it to go in. All right. So we're just kind of soak them, and we're gonna put a little bit on the tray itself. That
Okay.
way it'll go underneath. Because these are so, I mean, they're already, like I said, they're already falling off the bone.
Yeah.
So we can take this, I can go back and forth with it a little bit, and that'll actually will get the other side. Okay, so like I said, these are going to take about 30 minutes. So we're going to set a timer for 10.
Okay. So you can re-sauce them.
And then we can, yeah, because we're going to re-sauce them when they come out. Let me get these in.
Beautiful rack.
That beautiful rack of ribs. Alright. So, alright, while that's going, let's go ahead and get our fried okra going. It's going to take a couple minutes, like I said.
Yeah, it's a
But,
fried okra.
yeah, it's not like it's going to get extremely close. So what I did is, while we're on break, I went and took all the extra stuff out. So,
Yeah.
we just got straight fried okra. Like I say, you don't have to put a lot in there. We don't have that much, so we can go ahead and put this whole bowl in there. And we're going to drop it down, and this is $3.75. Alright. Like I said, it's only going to take a couple minutes for these. And this is just regular canola oil, yeah. Nothing special, no peanut or anything like that. So, yeah. No peanut allergies needed. I don't think anybody wants any kind of allergies. Alright, so those are going. Alright, so. Now now today we're just going to do rolls, just plain store-bought rolls. You could do biscuits, you could do cornbread, jalapeno cornbread. Yes, we could have done that. Just want to add the extra work on.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Just starting the timer would actually help for the. That's
yeah,
okay.
that might,
All right. So at this point is just we're gonna give this a couple minutes, and we'll get ready to pull them out, and then we'll just wait for our ribs to turn around, or we'll re-sauce them, and check our potatoes and go from there. Alright, so first 10 minutes is up. So that is... I really don't want to burn my hand. So that's what they look like after about 10 minutes. First 10 minutes. So we are going to re-sauce these. Alright. Cool deal. And our baked potatoes are ready.
I know.
So those are good to go.
I'm excited for them.
Yeah. So, well, I am so glad that you came over to do this.
Me too, Daddy.
So, first family member.
And the most important.
Let's not go that far. You're all important. And also the mother of my first grandson.
Yeah.
So, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And
Congrats
happy
on
birthday
being a
again.
boy. Oh, yeah,
So.
thank you.
Alright, so we got about another 20 minutes left. We're going to sauce them one more time. Get our 10 minutes going.
Yay.
Alright, good deal. And then after that, we'll let it go another round of 10 minutes. And at that it, done. Time to eat. Time to get our eat on.
Yes.
All right.
Messy.
We'll be back. All right, so we are done. We have ribs, we have baked potato, we have
Okra.
fried okra, and a roll.
And a roll. Yes.
So if you want to take a bite of your ribs, let's see how they are.
Yes. Oh, it's coming right off. I can't even
Yeah.
pull the bone.
What do you think? Good?
It's very good, Daddy.
Alright. Alright, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed Rib Night. Make sure that you like and share this page and go ahead and click on the bell so you'll be notified of new episodes. And I will see you next time on Feasting with Friends and Family. Good night.